Good evening. We appreciate you wrapping up the beginning of your work week with us here on 18 WJTS. I'm Kaleb Knepp. The Jasper Street Department has announced multiple road closures. The Jasper Street Department has begun a pavement preservation project that started this morning. All vehicles must be removed from the affected streets and out of driveways if residents intend to leave throughout the day of servicing to their street, since the streets will be closed during this process and motorists will not be allowed to travel on them. The street being processed should reopen each evening depending on drying conditions. All residents will be notified via a door hanger the day prior to their street being processed. This project should be completed by the end of the day on Thursday, August 24th, barring inclement weather or any unforeseen events. The Jasper Street Department will also be applying a preservation solution to multiple other streets beginning today through Wednesday, August 23rd, beginning work each day at about 7:30 a.m. through about 5 p.m. each day. The possibility exists for work extending into the following week in the event of inclement weather or other unforeseen events. All vehicles must be removed prior to 7:30 a.m. from streets being worked on. Affected residents will be notified via a door hanger again in advance of treatment on their street. Motorists will not be allowed on these streets prior to barricades being removed. Once the barricades have been removed, the surface will be very slick with sand and may result in the preservation solution adhering to vehicles, so extreme caution is advised if you travel these streets shortly after barricades are removed. The sand will be removed from these streets within 2 days. Trash, recycling, and yard waste collection will proceed as normal and must be out no later than 7 a.m. for pickup. Please visit WJTS.tv for a full list of roads affected by this. The City of Huntingburg's Water Department has announced they will be conducting a citywide hydrant flushing. This citywide hydrant flushing began today and continues through Friday, September 29th. The process will take place at various locations throughout the city on a daily basis, with flushing times typically being Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Flushing is performed to improve water quality and is a necessary preventative maintenance activity for proper waterline function. Although it may appear to waste water, flushing improves pressures and flow rates needed for fire protection, aids in maintaining proper value and hydrant operation, and helps to provide better overall water service to customers. Water will remain safe to drink, however, special care and attention is recommended, especially before doing laundry. Customers of the City of Huntingburg's Water Department are advised to run cold water through their taps for 5 to 7 minutes to clear any discoloration in the water so that they may not affect laundry items. The City of Huntingburg is not responsible for the cleaning or replacement of those items. For more information, please contact Rachel Steckler, Director of Community Development at 812-683-2211, or you can email her at rsteckler@huntingburgin.gov. Indiana DNR has announced reserved hunt applications are now open. As of Sunday, August 20th, hunters can apply for a variety of reserved hunts by visiting on.in.gov/reservedhunt. The online method is the only way to apply for some hunts, and no late entries will be accepted. Applicants must possess a hunting license that is valid for the hunt for which they are applying. Applications must be submitted by 11:59 p.m. on September 24th. The hunts available to apply for include Fish and Wildlife Area waterfowl hunts, Fish and Wildlife Area deer hunts, State Park property deer hunts, November game bird area hunts, November youth-only game bird area hunts, and Indiana private lands access hunts. There are other hunt applications that will also be available in the future, including the December game bird area hunts and the Indiana private lands access hunts. The applications for these hunts will be open on October 1st, and the applications must be submitted by 11:59 p.m. on October 29th. Hunters will be selected through a random computerized drawing. Applicants will be able to view draw results online within 2 weeks after the application period closes. An email will be sent to all applicants when draws have been completed. The Indiana DNR would like to remind hunters that only one application per hunt is allowed and that no changes can be made once an application is submitted. For more information, visit on.in.gov/reservedhunt. When parents send their children to school, they should not be worried about whether students can access inappropriate material without their permission. Earlier this year, the Indiana General Assembly passed House Enrolled Act 1447 to keep materials harmful to children out of school libraries. Here's Senator Mark Messmer with more info.
This new law requires public and charter schools to create a catalog of materials available in their libraries for the public to review. This does not apply to public libraries located outside of a school building. These catalogs must be made available both online and in hard copies to parents and guardians. A parent or guardian of a student enrolled in a school or a community member who resides within the district is now able to submit a request to have materials they feel are harmful to children removed from the school's library. The school board would then need to review the request at its next public meeting. State law already prohibits individuals from distributing inappropriate material to minors, but schools have been exempted from this law. House Enrolled Act 1447 ensures K-12 school libraries are subject to the same standards as private individuals when it comes to concluding if they committed a crime of disseminating material harmful to a minor. Parents have a right to know what their children are reading in school, and this new law does that while increasing transparency in our schools.
Thank you, Senator. Mark Messmer can always be directly reached with questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. We'll be right back with a check of the weather, followed by Kurt Gugsell with sports.